Let's take a quick look at a summation of of state and local police responsibilities. Some of the major other functions besides just the general investigative patrol responsibilities that we've discussed. So looking at the states of MSP, Michigan State Police, they run a training academy. It is, you see some pictures of it down here. They have classes of troopers that they graduate. For investigation. They run the state crime lab, forensics laboratory. We just talked about forensics and DNA evidence and fingerprint evidence and so on. They run the evaluation lab. There's some other places that run labs too, but they run that too. They, of course, are the interstate highways and the state highways, and they patrol those, doing accident investigation for those particular roadways. And then a lot of public service campaigns, click it or ticket, other public service campaigns, texting and driving, another example of a public service campaign that they run. The county level, the sheriff, do some of that. Some of the bigger ones have a forensics laboratory, and Oakland County does, I believe, and some of it, and also do some road work, highway patrol and accident investigation, and some public service campaigns. But their major function that most every county does is run the jails. The jail is where you go if you are convicted of a misdemeanor or something that's less than a year, involves less than a year in jail. Of course, as you may know, the jails are also the places where people go that are immediately arrested and are awaiting trial or a pleading action, or awaiting sentencing, or awaiting trial, or awaiting some sort of action in their case. They've been accused of the crime, but they're waiting either to be sentenced or to have a plea bargain, to have a trial along those lines after they've pled. And then, of course, they also are responsible for court security. Court security is pretty stringent. The sheriff is also responsible for that. So that's a summation of some of the responsibilities between the state and county level in Michigan, and even in other states.